We're joined by Texas Tech running back, receiver, return man. What does pretty much everything. Xavier White. Xavier, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Speaking of that versatility, first question is to Roger. Just said he considers you one of the most versatile players, not just on the team but also in the conference. What's your response to that?
I thank him so much. Just really kind of me going to that running back position. He helped me out tremendously throughout that whole process. Just getting me to at his level and performing at what he can do. It helped me out tremendously. We kind of feed off each other. He talks to me about routes. I'll help him out about it for sure because that's natural to me, and then running back is natural to him. So with us being next to each other, we help each other out a lot.
And then speaking of, how does one become a versatile player? Like, how did you develop into the versatile player you are?
It's just kind of just, I don't know, just really just playing hard. I just feel like I catch the ball really good, but
yeah.
After I catch the ball, I run the ball hard. So that's kind of where that versatility comes. And just being able to do both of those helps me out tremendously.
And I want to ask you about, because you have been dinged up, a couple of times. How are you injury-wise right now?
I feel I'm 100%. Everything's fixed and I'm ready to go.
All right. One of the things I noticed is that, your rush per carry was ridiculous at one point. But it seemed like, and your style was very upright. It seemed like, you took a couple of hits. Is that something that you've learned kind of maybe to avoid some of those hits, or how do you do that?
Yeah. Actually, me and Starter had a conversation the other day, and talking about just I need to get my pad level more lower, just to be able to protect myself. And I've been working on it for sure out there during practice and team runs and stuff like that, and we've been implementing that into my game.
How much are you being moved around? Without giving too much away, but are you being moved around the formation a lot, or you are? Go ahead.
A little bit. We haven't got really into that depth of doing that type of stuff, but Comey has been kind of moving running backs around.
So not just you, some of the other running backs too around the formation. That's cool. Do you have a preference? Played some receiver, played running back, all that.
I'll play whatever. Just whatever helps the team out, get a mismatch and make me make plays. I'm fine playing wherever.
Your story, I think most people that are going to watch this going to know, local kid, come back and everything. Can you give us an idea of your perspective on that, of coming here, walking on, and then becoming a key player on the team?
It's just really just when I went JUCO, I just got really dedicated into the game, and then Tech came and they gave me the opportunity, and they told me if you do what you do on film, you'll for sure be able to play. And that's what I did. Came here, got hard work, and then they put me on the field because I was making plays. Just after that, it just kind of led on, and then keep putting me on the field. I make plays.
It seems like, in my opinion, all of a sudden, man, the running back room is pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Can you kind of break down what some of the other guys in your position, what they bring to the table?
Sirajic, he's a key player. He's kind of the heart of our running backs. And we have Taj Brooks. We call him Meatball.
Meatball? I never heard that. All right.
He's a bowling ball. If you get in his way, he'll come hit you. That kind of brings more into the running back room. And then Chad's kind of bulked up this offseason.
Yeah.
He's fast too. You can't just slack on Chad. We have Chooks. Chooks is a little small. He's our little punt returner. Make you miss. Cam, he's our new.
Yeah, Valdez. Yeah.
He's our new.
How's he look so far?
Looking pretty good. We've been trying to get him in installs and help him out a lot. But I feel like he'll be a pretty good running back.
Who's the fastest in the room?
Chad.
He is?
Chad.
That's what I would have guessed, but I don't know. He's faster than you?
Yeah, Chad is.
Who's second fastest?
I say I am.
You are, yeah.
And then I'll probably give it to Sirajic after that.
Okay. And then, just for you personally, what have you worked on this offseason to, take to the field this year?
Mainly, I don't know if you've seen our pictures, but we've been working on my lower body a lot. I've just been focused on that, just getting my legs strong, just through contact dropping my feet, and then just working on that, making a guy miss, protecting my body, and just having my pad level down.
I can tell you've gotten bigger since when you got here. What's the difference? Do you know how much you were when you got here at Tech and where you're at now?
From the picture, I came in at 170.
Okay.
And now I'm 204.
Wow. And you feel like you're as fast as you were?
Yeah, I'm still the same speed.
Really? I mean, it's obvious, but just for people out there, how does that help you? Yeah, in that weight, that good weight.
It helps me out tremendously. I mean, just being able to just having that weight on me and how fast I'm running, like the hits are not as bad. I mean, they just kind of slide off of me. I mean, just with Scholes, I mean, he's been helping me out a lot. So
yeah, everybody talks about Coach Scholes. Just from your perspective, what is he like? Now, other than obviously adding the good weight, how has he helped you?
He's dedicated to what he does. I mean, he knows what he's talking about for sure. I mean, just it's all about nutrition and then just staying in that weight room and eating. So I mean, he makes sure that we're doing everything right, and then we just follow that, and then our body just performs after that.
And then in terms of being a local kid, how many tickets do you need for like friends and family at the Jones here when you play?
Usually it's about maybe 15 or 16.
Yeah. Is it tough? You're having to like trade with teammates and stuff for?
Yeah, I was probably gonna start asking some teammates next week about this Houston game, but it's not really tough sometimes, but people understand. I ask them, they're like, yeah, I can get you some extra tickets.
That's cool. All right, hey, I really appreciate your time. Xavier White, Texas Tech running back. Thank you.
Sorry, appreciate it.
All right.